I'm going to try to give you a little few hints to get started on your project. So let's suppose that I took the book of Acts, and Acts has 1006 total verses, and I wanted to pick a sample of 25 for those 1006. So first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at how I might do it in Excel. I could do random, and I want to do it between. Take random numbers greater than or equal between these two numbers, and so I go between 1 and 1006, and I would pick a number between 945, and I could then go ahead and scroll down, drag it down to get 25 numbers, and then I could go and find out those particular verses. I might have to add one in case I have a repeat, but that could give me the verses. For example, if I had 975, I could go to this part and add up to where I would get to 975 and then take the verse from that chapter. So this would be an example of a random sample as opposed to a stratified sample where I would take, let's say there are 28 books of the chapters in Acts, take a random sample from those 28 in that particular book. Let's say I ended up picking chapter 17, and I took a random sample between 1 and 34. I think a better way is to take a random sample, simple random sample, by the total number of verses, and then go through the book there. All right, so that's how you could do it on Excel. Let's talk about a couple different ways you could do it on Minitab. So on Minitab, I've opened it up here, and let's go ahead to the full version. And so one thing I could do is make a list of random numbers. So this is maybe not the best way, but you could do random data, and I want to generate 25 rows, and I'm going to store them in column 1, and I'm going to do an integer value between 1 and my 1006 verses in Acts, and I'm going to store them in column 1. And I could do that, and it would give me all these verses, 25 verses, and I would just have to look them up. That's actually maybe not as bad as the way as when I started this off. So that's method 1. Let me hold up my finger 1 there. Let's now try method 2. This is 2. I can go to calculate, and I am going to make a pattern data of just a simple set of numbers. And I'm going to store this pattern in column C2. First value will be 1,